Some exciting LEGO custom and the wrap up of today's customs for today's session of Spidey customs. Oh boy. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Superman's Custom Builds, and here we are again, another awesome exciting LEGO custom. And today, wrapping up today's session of Spider-Man customs for today's session is of course Venom 2099. So without further hesitation or ado, let's not waste any time and create this character. Just make sure I need to get my stream up. Alright, we already are live, I just need to get the chat up. Videos and chat. Alright, we are good to go. So inside we go. To make first we're doing Kron Stone, and then we're gonna do Venom. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, for 2099 fans, is Kron Stone also the Scorpion in 2099? I may be wrong with that. Hi Stars, hi Darkseid. So say goodbye to Venom, or I should say Bane, as we create Venom. We're starting off with Kron Stone, which is the human persona. I just need to get up his image. I had it prior to this, but just in case. I just realized something real quick. There's actually what there is, there's more white on the. If you want, you can feel free to do this, but I've just recently noticed that there's more white on Black Cat's hands than there is black. But I just put some more black in there to break up the color pattern, because there was the white for the claws. But if you want like the hands to be full on white, go right ahead. As it stands though, it's good as it is. I'll probably put that as an update nonetheless on the Black Cat video for PS4. But nonetheless, we're done here, so yeah. Anyway though, moving on out to this. Could you make Venomized Captain Marvel and Venomized Storm? Well, if they're canon, yeah. Make 2099. Yeah, I got that from last video. Stars. Sorry, I worked straight. Going on. I'm trying to find where my notes are. Around here somewhere. I was looking for the right picture. That's what I was doing. There we go. Well, that's the wrong one. That's the Venom picture. I need the Kron Stone picture. Around here somewhere. It's in my files. Venom 29 is easy because he's more recognizable. But it's around here somewhere. There he is. There's Kron Stone. Right. So now I've got a rough idea how I want to do this. So scrolling onto his hair. Now his hair comes down to a choice between peaked or, of course, the which is a classic Joker hairstyle, or the now used Ra's al Ghul hair, and that's full on white essentially. For me personally, it's hard to choose. So it was a lot of my perspective. My instincts go with I think peaked looks better for this character, so I'm going with peaked. White head, white hair, human skin. He's kind of an elderly man. So customer 24, human skin, facial hair white. And then from there the attachments, there is none. Arms are basically, it's a full-on green, but there is some we'll use Black Canary to break up the color pattern. How about that? And that is a darkest green you got. Oh, I forgot Black Canary only does one color there. So now let's switch to Bronze Tiger, dark green that up. Going on to the hands, they are also dark green. The torso, let's see. We'll go with a. I'll go SWAT agent, dark green, because he's meant. I think is he meant to be a soldier in Alchemax or something? I'm not 100% full on the details, but he's got like a soldier uniform on. There's kind of a little brown belt in there. We are kind of that sorted though. The rest is essentially a dark grey outfit. There's a bit of dark grey, no, dark green for the top section and light grey for the boots. There we go. So that's that sorted. Let's get back to the chat. Hi Mark, stars, where am I at? Make... Oh, I was about to read that, you retracted it. I guess. Make judgment, I don't know who judgment is. They're from a new comic series called Venom Verse. What? Wait, Lucas, did you just make me a mod? Yeah, I did. You've been on here a while, so I figured I could repay the favor. It was a while back, I think like yesterday. Make J. Jonah Jameson from Sam Raimi's movies my favorite moments in his laughter. Yeah, I may do him, I may not, we'll see, because he's very close. He's so close to his comic book appearance, it's hard to really differentiate the two on looks, but I'll try my best. Make Green Goblin from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, yeah, sure thing. He's more of a, like, ultimate Goblin, which kind of makes sense, because I think Miles Morales is in the Ultimate Universe anyway. But yeah, personality, red heart, standard health, voice 2, target mileage, stars, basic speed, animation, doesn't really matter because he's going to have his gun in a minute. So go to guns, pistol, dark grey. There we go. Coming on out. Abilities, tap square for the fighting, or should I say the gun. Lunge attack 2, tap circle for the detective mode as a soldier. Hold circle for the charge and action. Single jump, skill set, gravel gun I buy, light grey for the cable, and dark grey for the gravel gun itself. Technology access, wall climbing, scroll on down, tracking, illumination, stealth. That's essentially it for this guy. Basic information, neutral character. He's a member of an organization, so I'm not sure what side this organization is on, because I'm not 100% sure who he is. But for my purposes, I'll go with unknown. And then we have Kron Stone, his human identity. Make 2099 Black Cat. He always streams. I'm always late. Like, come on, can you just take your time? Just take your time. I just get these videos done when I can, Fire King. Could you make Venomized Black Cat? Was she introduced in the comics first, or was she in Web of Shadows first? I think she may have been in the comics first. Venomized Spider-Gwen. Yeah, I know she was in the comics. I mean Judgment, Venomized Spider-Gwen I know was in the comics first. I mean Judgment from X-Men, okay. So everyone remember to check if Lucas has made a character already before requesting, and don't spam that with me, or, yeah. Appreciate that, dark side. Tap square for the fighting, tap square for the gun, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle charge in action, and you've got the single jump to go hit. But there we have Kron Stone, in his civilian mode. Now we're going to go ahead and do Venom 2099, and we're officially done. Can you make Mystique from the X-Men movies? That's already been requested, but I'll put it on the list nonetheless. Thank you, Angel. Make Gizmo from Teen Titans. Considering the fact he's already in the game, I'll try to, but he doesn't look that much different from his version in the game. But we'll see. Moving along. So for this one, let's think about a Kron Stone. I will make Venom 2099. So, start things off, getting rid of his gun. Moving on to the head. Remove the hair, then go to the head again. Now, he's supposed to have red eyes and teeth, but due to limitations, we can't really pull that off 100%, so the best thing we can go with... Ooh. Now you could use Bane, you could, but then you wouldn't still have the teeth. So for the simple sakes, I'll just use 37. And that will be a dark blue head. We'll leave the mouth section white to add some white to it. Wrinkle section can still be white there. The eyeshadow will have red because we need some red in the eyes there. And if you want like more white around there, you can use eye mask. So 1, leave that white, but you won't see much red, so keep that in mind. So there are limitations to this game, what you can do, so keep that in mind. So it's not gonna, symbiotes never come out perfect. Literally no other custom does. The goal is to get as close as possible, and from that knowledge, I think I'll do a pretty good job. Well, I hope I do. Hey Lucas, could you make Spider-Cop from Spider-Cop comic that was inspired by Marvel's Spider-Man PS4? Venom is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. Good to know. Make Kid Flash from 2003. Yeah, I'll do my best on that. Make Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. Money? Okay. Up to date with chat. Getting back to the design. There we go. Moving on out, going on to the attachment piece. Scroll on down. This one does have tendrils at the back. So if you want to add those, creeper. Arms will be, they're just full on dark blue. There's not much detail to Venom 2099. Hands also dark blue. Torso does have a spider logo on it, a Venom spider logo. Body 04 or 05, depending which one you go with. Dark blue, and of course we'll have black for the lining. And then the body symbol can be a bat symbol 03, white for the logo. You won't see it much because of the Venom webbing, but it's there nonetheless. And it is good that it's fused to the webbing actually, because that's how it's supposed to be. Hip piece dark blue, a leg section also dark blue. Again, simplistic design. Moving on out from that, gotta do the claws. So scroll on down, animal claws, dark blue, and you've got the design going on. Again, it's not going to come out perfect, but like I already established, it's meant to get as close as possible. And for that knowledge, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Where am I at on the chat? Venom, yeah, I read that. Carnage is cool too, yes he is. Make Captain Salazar from Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tells No Tales, gotcha. Make Green Ranger, that's what I've been requested, Cody. Make Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean, thank you. Right, up to date. Moving on to the personality. Silver Hearts, I'll say, standard health, voice, 1 or 2, depending how you want to go with Venom. Target multiple stars, basic speed, animation doesn't matter due to the claws. Now for the abilities, lunge attack is now a free, tap circle for, well, detective mode is still viable due to his connection to his previous hosts. Then you'd have, a webbing attack, so free, and that'll be white for the webbing. Or you can have it the symbiote color of the webbing, so dark blue if you want to go that route. And that'll be a ice beam attack for stickiness. Moving on out, a hyper jump and a double jump number 3. And then you've got these skill sets. Scroll ahead up. Grapple gun will mimic. So dark blue on both the gravel gun and the webbing. Rip Typo 4. And coming on out from that, technology access is on and off depending on the host. For the sake of this one, since it's a soldier, I'll leave it on. Acrobat and wall climbing, scroll on down, super strength abilities. Beam deflection I'll come back to. Goon command, yeah. X-ray vision due to the spider sense, or the venom sense you should say. Tracking can remain on. Illumination will take off. Stealth on. Graffiti for the webbing if you want to go that route. Again, I'll just leave it white. It doesn't really matter which color you go with, to be honest. Nonetheless, I think we're good on abilities now. Too far back. Basic information. Name's already in. Villain character. Legion of Doom will put with that. And there we have Venom 2099. Make Kang the Conqueror. I'll go up a bit. Where was I at last? Make Octodad from Angel. The input was from. Let's see. Lucas, could you make Ranger Slayer from the Power Rangers Boom comics? Okay, I think I've requested enough for the time being. It's fine. Yeah, I read that one. Isn't Kron Stone the brother of Miguel O'Hara? Is he? I'm not 100% sure of the 2099 universe, so yeah, feel free to fill me in. I'm not I'm not saying I'm not a fan, it's just that I've never read those comics. So yeah, we're going outside now, showing off the abilities, and that's it for today's session of customs. And now I could have put Venom 2099 in the title, but I feel that's kind of pointless because like they only put 2099 in the next to Venom just to say, hey, this is a different Venom. So it doesn't really matter where you put the 2099, either in the title of where the character comes from, or next to Venom's name. It doesn't really matter that too much. Hi Firelord, we're about to wrap up here, but nonetheless I appreciate you stopping by. Make Master Xandrid from Power Rangers Samurai. Can you make Lord Draken Evo 2 skin from Power Rangers Battle of the Grid? Okay. Tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle tactic mode, hold circle is his webbing, then you've got the double jump and the hyper jump respectively. But nonetheless, there we have Venom 2099. Again, there are certain characters in the game that are hard to do, but the goal is never to get it as perfect. You're not going to get it perfect, that's impossible. The goal is to get it as close as you can, and I think from that knowledge I did a pretty good job. So, but yeah, like always, thank you so much for watching. I really guys appreciate every one of you for showing up, and that'd be all for this session. Join us tomorrow where I'll be doing more Spider-Man customs. It should be more Spider-Man customs, just to verify that. It is a Wednesday for me, so tomorrow is the Thursday, so more Spidey stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow is, on Spider-Man in September, we have a Deadpool symbiote version. Now Deadpool officially isn't really a Spider-Man character, but he has appeared in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions as one of the bosses for Spider-Man, and this is the symbiote version. So yeah, that's why, like other stuff, that's why he's next. Can you make Lady Shiva from Young Justice? Sure. Is Ivan News from Power Rangers movie on your list? I don't think so, but I'll add in the list. Thank you, stars. So we're up to chat. Anyway, that'll be all from me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more awesome Spidey customs coming your way. More videos will be coming out today, which more of those Ramble Rapple Life movie reviews / rants will be coming out, because they're easy to upload, and it's nice to get them out before you never know what's going to happen, because YouTube. Nonetheless, I'll see you guys for more awesomeness coming your way. Thanks like always. Peace.